Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's understand what is an MIS or Management Information System. So it consists of three words: management, information and system. Let us understand the meaning of each of these words separately first. So management basically refers to those people in an organization that run that organization and control that organization by taking certain decisions as and when required from time to time. So management basically refers to top level management or the bosses of an organization. It can be the vice chairperson or chairperson for an educational institute and the departmental head for a particular department of that institute. Or in case of an enterprises, it can be the chief executive officer, the chief financial officer, and so on. Now, coming to what is information, information is the useful content and knowledge that we derive from raw facts and figures, which is data. So we can say information is interpreted data, and this information is used for decision making by the person who is utilizing that information. Coming towards third term, which is system. System is nothing but a collection of multiple components or parts which are interconnected so that they can accomplish a given task. So all these components communicate with each other and collaborate to accomplish the task that has been assigned to them. Now, before we proceed further, let us dig little into what is the difference between data and information. So that when we understand MIS more clearly, there are no more doubt. So data, as I just stated, are raw values. They are not processed. They are just facts and figures which cannot be utilized in any kind of decision making. So when we need to make any decision in an organization, we need some pattern, some trends which come from data after the data has been analyzed and processed. And when the data is processed into a form so that it becomes a meaningful and useful for making decisions, whether in an enterprises, whether in an educational institute, banking sectors, or any other organization, then we say that we have some useful information. So in its short form, data when undergoes processing, it becomes information. Okay, so data is the raw values, information is the meaningful content derived after processing the data. Now, before we understand MIS or Management Information System, let it first understand what is an information system. In general, information system, what it does is, it gathers some data and then processes that data to create information out of that data, and this information is used for making decisions. Now let me explain this using certain examples in real life. So one major example is GPS or the any app that you use to find out the routes to any particular destination, right? So what data it is utilizing? It utilizing the data that it has been fed into the GPS app related to the routes that are there, related to the traffic on the ground, and then it is using that data for processing it to give you that information that out of all the possible routes, this is the fastest one. Then based on this information, you decide how to reach your destination. Another information system is the airplane tracking. So this airplane tracking system, again a combination of software and hardware units. That is why it is a system. So it contains the data about all the planes that are present on the ground, all the flights that are scheduled, their timings, and the passengers details. And what information it gives to the users? It is giving the information about what flights are planned at the current moment, which flights are taking off, and which are about to land. So based on this information, if any decision has to be taken by the airport authority about rescheduling of the flights, then that can be done. Again, another example is the mall that you visit or any e-commerce stores or website that you visit to. Basically a lot of data is present in such a shops and stores regarding the different products, that are the present inside that, and the customers which are buying those products. So which products are getting sold more frequently and which products are not getting sold. All the data is present in an information system that is used by any mall. The information that the management of that mall gets from this data is that which product need to be more focused by the sellers so that their sale also increases. So based on this, generally products which are not sold frequently are placed near to the products which are famous among the people, right? So that when the person enters the mall, he at least give a glance to the products which are less bought by the people. These strategies are taken up by the management of that mall, are running and that store, so that they can decide how to move ahead with their sales of the product. Now coming to the final slide, which is the management information system. So firstly, a MIS is an information system, right? So what it will do? It will do that basic task, taking data as input, processing or analyzing that data, and then creating some useful information from the data, because that is the function of any information system. Now, the additional things in management information system is that it not only take the data, it processes it, convert it into information, but this information is then utilized by the management of organization, and this information is then helpful in decision making. So any information system that is coming to use to the management of an organization for making decisions on the information that they are getting from that system, such a system is known as management information system. So just to summarize in a few lines, system is a collection of components that work together to achieve a task. And information system is any system that takes data, produces information, and that information can be used by the users. Then the information is utilized by the management or the top level bosses of the company, of the organization. It becomes a management information system. So that's all for today's video. I hope you understand all these concepts. Thank you for watching.